We're going to just have a look at a simple demonstration about spanning tree. Let's just put a few devices in our topology, a simple topology with 3 devices, and then we'll just look at the process of spanning tree and how a few things will happen and the kind of states these ports will be in. Again, as I keep mentioning, spanning tree is a very big protocol and it requires a lot of understanding. And mostly in Cisco exams, spanning tree is one of the topics that they will examine people on. So you could see that these ports are blocked somehow, or they are in amber, they are not green. So I'll just do show spanning tree. And then when we see show spanning tree, saying on this device, I have ports F0/1, F0/2, they are learning states now. They're still learning states, it's still forward now. They are in forwarding states. One of them was in learning states, and it's still learning states, blah, blah, blah. So let's see. Now it's still learning state. Yeah, now it's in forwarding state. Technically, this port, they're all in forwarding states. But if you could see this designated port, this is a designated port, we can see that it may mean that, again, if we mentioned earlier on that when a device has all its ports in designated states or they are designated ports, then it means that that particular device is the root bridge. It's clear. So some of the examples you may be finding in exams, they'll just give you a scenario like this and they'll ask you whether this bridge is a root bridge or is a non-root bridge. You can tell from here. If all the ports are designated ports, then it could be a root bridge. Apart from that, one way you can tell is when you look at the bridge ID, which is this bridge ID. This is the ID of the bridge. And if you look at the device's ID, if they are matching, then it means it's the root bridge. And so that's how we see here.